It's kind of funny. Because I have a good working relationship with the devs over at 2K and TRS, I'm going to see if I can actually do one of their Friday streams with them and actually coach them. I think it'd be awesome.
I think that'd be hilarious.
Coaching the dev, yeah.
Okay, that's all taken care of. So we can go ahead.
I have one favor. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Please do not coach someone named Plow Syndicate. He don't need no coaching.
Yeah. If Sam asks you to coach him or help him get better, just tell him no. And if he asks why, don't mention me or Cross.
I will let you know that person hasn't approached me. That being the case, I don't really turn anyone down. Sorry, but however, going forward, like if this actually becomes a thing where I start coaching competitive teams, I'm gonna have to figure something out because like I don't want to play favorites, and I don't really think that somebody wants me to be their only coach. That being the case, like I would love to see it where the games actually got to the point where a coach can talk to their team, because I like there are so many times when I look at people's games and I'm like, okay, next game go after this person because this person does this, and this. Like I'd love to see a coach actually do a I mean, you think about ESL sports and coaches, and you know that they're kind of lurking in the background, but I'd love to see them be a little bit more prominent in the field, because I do really feel that a good coach really makes a big difference, or a team captain that's really coach worthy, I guess. I don't know. Weird random thought. Anyway, let's go ahead and start the next game. This will probably be my last one, so I will be following Killer Dog since he's the next alphabetical. Sorry, Task. That being the case, Task, you're doing a great job tonight. I don't really feel like I need to tell you too much. Your harpooning's been really solid. Your doming's been pretty good. I think you've only missed one dome all night, and that was it. And so I think you're doing a really good job.
Don't help his gameplay.
Okay, let's go ahead and let's start up the last game for tonight on MedLab. Good luck.
Thanks.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Click.
There's
Don't
a
worry, I'm totally ghosting him on stream right now.
So there is an NDA that I signed that prevents me from talking about anything, but I don't really know any details.
Yeah, I always have you muted just because I hate the echo, like when you're doing something like Teams.
What do you know, Patronus?
Like, I forgot to mute this.
Was there an
announcement
announcement today?
Myself talking toys, and I was like, I'm getting a headache from this.
Is Trapper next?
And then like you hear everybody else talking toys, and you're just like, shoot me.
I want to know now. I'm excited.
Yeah, let's do this.
My stream suddenly took on a mind of its own.
Back on topic.
Let's try to take him down at the end of the stream. We don't want to go down as the hunter team that lost to the monster.
Yeah, I think we killed him that one time. Remember,
I wonder if they just pick.
We got that one kill.
We killed him in the first round as well, so.
Did we? Yeah, we did. See?
Yeah.
We killed him.
We have like a, what? 66% win rate right now?
I think it's lower than that.
So I didn't actually watch the stream, Victory. Was there an announcement?
No.
Or is this all based because somebody saw Maggie with a badge that nobody knows where it came from, and she happens to be Trapper, even though the badge could be any class?
Lennox, Parnell, and now this game.
6 games.
So,
Trapper has a
we're
whip?
at like a 20% win rate. Not bad.
Wait, we've won 3 games, haven't we?
We won a couple.
Is it 3?
I think we
Is
won
it 3 or
3.
2? Is it 2 or 3?
We've won at least 2.
We've won at least a 20% win rate.
That's a 33% win rate, actually.
No, because we played 5 games. We've won
6
no,
games.
Is it 6 games?
6 games. Now.
I'm sorry, math is not my strong suit.
So that'd be a 40% win rate first. This game will be deciding it.
That's terrible.
Okay. And we're watching Killer Dog
We need to get our win rates up against them.
Alright, we know what quadrant he's in.
Yep.
Where did you hear that? Like I feel bad. I thought that the stream today was just about them playing with a community. Ooh, monster all the way snucking away. Okay, so this time I'm going to be more careful about watching where they're positioning.
Right behind you, Assault.
Alright,
That's got the engine
keep
covered. I'm
keep an
gonna
eye up
stay
top,
more
look around.
centralized. See
I
anything,
don't know if
yell
he's
at me.
even here.
He definitely was. Hey, if you're up to a flush.
I'm looking around. I just have a bad feeling that he is not in this area.
Yeah, that's what I... Oh, I haven't checked the forums since I got home either, so it could be there. I
Gotta
don't know.
move so I can cover 2 exits.
Take it easy, port key.
Up.
There he
Oh,
is.
and then we got some birds. So monster at half evolution, full armor. Looks like he'll be able to get a good amount of food
Yeah,
over
I
here.
think I think what he did the same thing as last time, where he dropped in and called us.
Out of the way! Fire! Get back!
Nice harpoon. So one thing to be careful of. If Griffin is harpooning, it's putting the monster in combat. So just go ahead and stay in combat. I like that they pulled back. Okay, so let's see their positioning. So the Trapper and Support. Support could probably be even over on this side of the rock. Trapper, I like to stay on this side.
Stay right where I get hit by them.
Ooh, and then the Assault. Ooh, I want to see the Assault. Brr.
That's good. The exit covered. I'll cover the other side.
I hear him up here.
Spotter.
Wait, where was this leak? I've never even heard of it, Patronus.
Oh my god.
And like, that's not me being like coy or whatever. Like, I've legitimately haven't heard anything. Okay, so I like that the Support keeping the monster at bay. Oh, and there he goes. I'm not, oh. Yeah, the Support should have been,
I'm gonna stop you off.
oh, nice keeping off the monster.
thank you.
Trapper should be ready to intercept. A good interception, there we go. And there is the Assault. So the Trapper should come towards the Support. Support can cloak if need be. And here we go with our first engagement. So I'm going to switch over. Oh, okay. So misses the dodge, but did jump pack over the monster. No reason to do that. Remember, conserve your reserve. Ooh, that sloth. Okay. So the orbital. Oh, the orbital is going to do a little. Oh, be very careful. Remember, don't cloak when you're on fire.
Stop you off before I go back.
Yep. I got you covered.
Oh, shield.
He's fine.
Remember, the medic can out-heal a lot of the stage 1 monster, so don't be afraid for that. Nice dodge by the Trapper.
Nice shield, nice shield.
Yeah, should be shielding. Yeah, make sure you shield the big hits. And so right now, the Support, especially at stage 1, oh, and there it goes. Medic should just focus on healing him, and the Trapper or Support should be shielding the medic. And there we go. There's that Flame Breath. Be careful of the AoE. And the Leap Smash is going to be coming up in just a second. Oh, there it is. So really good, solid engagement by the monster. Ooh, medic and support. So I think the biggest thing is always, like, even if you're low health, I think that there was just too much damage was not being healed. And so the support should always be protecting the medic. The medic protects the support. At stage 1, the monster shouldn't be doing that much damage to be able to bust through that kind of stuff. So always just be very careful with that.
Crap. I feel like I made a watch.
We're good. We're good, dude. It's only one down. I mean,
you got 2 free strikes. I went down 2.
yeah, it's 2 strikes, but
Yeah, I feel the same.
fine.
Roll the dice. You got Trapper. I predict
Yeah, we can
Assault.
recover.
Or no, the Assault's already out. I predict support.
Going underneath.
I don't know. I don't predict anything.
Ping him.
Okay, so monster is ready to evolve. I like that the monster is being pegged. Oh, Torvald, really low health. Scares off the monster. I do like that they're still doing damage. So right now the monster's below 50% armor, which is acceptable to go ahead and do damage. So they do need to be very careful. I do feel that stage 1 encounter was, it shouldn't have gone that way. The medic and the support should have been a little bit better about covering each other. And the monster off in the
You got rear
distance.
behind you, bandit. You got rear behind you.
What's behind me?
Rear. Fried rock.
Got the little bastard.
What? In a few minutes? Okay.
Fucking reverse.
Okay, so Monster looking for a place to evolve. Doing a really good job. Oh, it looks like he's going to start evolving right over there. Yep.
Ping him if you know where he is.
Nope, stops the cancel, or stops. Oh, he was just eating armor. Interesting. Looks like he doesn't feel confident. Oh, see, all look at this. Four eyes. There's no reason to be all grouped up there. You should always be having somebody look this way, somebody looking that way. Remember, no reason to be there. Also, they're not 100% sure. Okay, good. The trapper did fall back. I did like that. So the trapper, see, this is kind of a good daisy chain right here. There he goes. And there goes Trap. So Trapper should be able to go ahead and intercept. Now they fought the monster once here already. And Trapper goes, and there goes Goliath. So the best thing to do against the monster that's focusing you is use this obstacle like a tree. If the monster's focusing you hard out, just go ahead and keep running around circles here. You know, he can't, you keep breaking line of sight, and it punishes the monster by staying in one area too much. A lot of grouping up here, not a lot of people on the high ground. I like that the medic, I guess the medic is in a high ground spot, and there isn't really anywhere else for the high ground. So just be extremely careful. Look at all that group up. Lots of free extra damage to everybody, and there goes the support. I feel like that the support probably could have used his cloak a lot earlier, and let's see if we can get some of those heals. Monster is out of armor, and it does look like that the support is barely, nope, looks like the support will go down. Needs to be very careful about, and there we go, that instant heal burst heal. And there we go, Medic being in trouble now. Let's see that shield. Oh, little too late. And Medic once again being very, very focused. Careful of that Tyrant. There we go. Ooh, oh, misses the leaf smash. So really strong engagement once again from the monster. Stage 1 got another strike on both Hank and Kyra.
That's stuck on a stupid plan.
You guys shouldn't be taking mini strike stage 1.
I'm
Let alone 4.
now.
Got 2 points in leaf smash. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Nice. Monster can be taking a little bit of free damage. Now remember, don't be too close. There we go. Nice dodge of the leap smash. So just be careful about being knocked off of Pride Rock. And it does look like the monster is going away. Now remember, if the monster is focusing someone, so Torvald should be mortaring behind the medic, basically predicting where the monster is eventually going to go. Nice dodge by Task. So the monster is still got a lot of health. Doesn't look like that the hunters are going to be able to do much damage. Mortar Barrage did hit and took off a good chunk of armor. Remember, without a healer, there's no reason to hold on to your personal shield. And so it's probably over. I feel like that if they split up, they probably could have survived for 30 seconds. But it looks like that it's going to be all over. GG. GG. Okay, so really good start for the monster. He was able to go ahead and lure you into thinking he went to the northwest, and he was in the southwest for a good little while. Really good job on the sneaky part. You were able to fool them out. So you guys were doing really, really good. I think that you got the dome basically in the same place twice, and I feel that it was just it might not have been a good dome for you to realize where to go. I like that Kyra in the second dome, that Kyra was on the high ground, but that leaves 3 people on the low ground, and that's kind of scary because you grouped up quite a lot, and so a lot of you took extra damage, and so it was just extra work for the healer. And I feel like the support probably could have done a bit more shielding. So even if you have like 25 or 30% health and the medic has got relatively low health, I absolutely feel that the medic should be healing the support, because the support can be not healing, but protecting the medic. And so I feel that the strikes that the monster got at the first was probably just some misplay, and the sloth didn't help at the beginning, because like it would have been nice to have that defensive ability. Also, I would probably use the cloak a little bit more preemptively, like once you get to 50% health, and the reason why is because if the monster does continue to chase you, you're not going to die like 1 second after you use that. The monster still has to spend a good amount of time and a good amount of damage just to bring you down, and the medic can be healing you during that time period. And then also, even if you're cloaked and the monster's focusing the medic, don't be afraid to use the shield, because that's going to it's really important. Like the medic and support, especially with the Hank Kyra combo, really should just be like, you know, best buddies. Basically, they're just covering each other's asses all the time, and very rarely should it change from that. Otherwise, you know, really good splits. You were doing really good. I really liked that you were able to keep up with the monster. Really good positioning on task. You were doing a really good job doming the monster, but you were just getting a couple extra strikes in those early domes. Just really cost you. Okay, so I think that will conclude tonight. Really, really good job, though. You guys are good improvement. You know, sometimes you might not see it from your perspective, especially when you end on a game where you feel like you lost like badly or things like that. But no, you guys are doing really good. Have you guys watched any of the videos I've uploaded to YouTube regarding your coaching on Wednesday?
No, not yet.
Feel free to check them out, because then you can kind of get a bird's eye view. And so sometimes seeing what you're doing with a map available and watching from other people's point of views can make a big difference. So feel free to check them out. I think I've already uploaded 8 videos of them. I'll start uploading this footage starting tomorrow morning. I'll probably put up at least 6 videos tomorrow. But definitely compare from when you started, like your first couple of games today, to your last few. There is a notable difference. So you're coming along. And so now it's just about fine-tuning. You know, we're going to move on to another map, so we get to work with that. But no, you guys are learning a little bit better skills. I do feel that a lot of the leap smashes you were dodging really well in earlier games, and I don't know if it was just fatigue, playing on the same map or something, but you were not doing as well dodging that last round.
Yeah, we were eating those leap smashes all day. It was like, I think he had close to like a 90% accuracy rate with that last one.
Yeah.
It was bad.
But fun times, you know. Thanks for letting me guys coach you.
Honestly, I'm sorry to cut you off, but going uphill made my leap smash more easy to land, because I didn't get to jump in the air. I just boom.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to take that high ground from you, because if I was up there, it's a lot harder for you to get up without taking damage, you know? But I had to drop down because you knocked Killer right around that corner, where I couldn't actually heal him. And I was like, shit. So I had to drop down and waste a lot of fuel if I wanted to try to get back up.
No worries. But yeah, really, really good job. You know, really, really solid play. Both sides, you know, I definitely marked improvement on both sides. That being the case, we'll meet again tomorrow. Just ping me when the vast majority of you on. I'll still be starting coaching around 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, doing some community games. I should be available in the afternoon. If I'm not online, I'm usually online within like an hour or two for the most part. So still just send me a message on Steam, and then I will be doing extra coaching tomorrow.
If you